My name is iPod Touch Freak, and this is another video of how to put your Samsung Captivate back together after we took it apart. So it's just gonna be a simple video of how to put everything back together from exactly how I took it apart. Alright, so first off, you're going to need all your parts that you took apart for one, and the 7 screws from what you took apart. Alright, so you have this right now, right? Your screen, nothing like that. So first off, if you took out your proximity sensor, you're going to want to put this back in by going from right here and putting it in right there like that. Right there like that, and just pushing on the tape and popping this green thing back in place right here. You can tell while it's in the place because it won't move around without anything. Alright, and then if you popped your camera out, you want to put your camera back in the hole and make sure. Sometimes the camera is kind of hard to get in there because you have to make it nice and snug. There's the camera, and then you're going to want to take the board and make sure all the little flaps that you have sticking up are pointing upwards, so you can slide the board back in. So you're going to put the board in like this. Sometimes it's difficult because all the little things sometimes aren't always up, so you gotta make sure they're all behind the board and you have everything out. Sorry about that, I knocked over my camera. Alright, so after you have your board back in, you want to connect all your little things that you have that are disconnected. I'm going to do this off camera because it's hard to push them back in the exact place because there's only one way for them to connect back to the board. I got everything connected now. See, all the things are connected. So the board doesn't move around anymore. And then you're going to want to take one of your screws, and put the screw back into the middle of, right by the vibrator. You want to put your screw back in there so that you have your motherboards in place. Alright, there we go. Got the screw in there. And now after this, pretty much you just have to snap this back on. So hold on, I'll try to do that. I gotta fix my camera thing here. So after that, my God, gotta get a new tripod. This shitty ass one. Gotta use a bunch of tape on it because one of the legs are broken. Sorry about this, guys. Still ain't working. Hopefully that will work. Alright, I'll try to get this done fast. Anyway, you have this, your board connected and stuff. You take your little back of your phone. You just put it over the back. Make sure all the stuff lines up and everything. and then you just pop it back into place. You just pop it back in, go around your whole phone, make sure the sides are in, make sure everything is popped back in, like that. Get things back on, and then you're good to go. You just put back in your 6 screws, and under here, put in your battery, pop in your SIM, turn on your phone, and that is how you take apart the Samsung Galaxy S Captivate for AT&T. Please comment, rate, and subscribe to this video. I'll be coming more video with my Samsung Galaxy S2. Thank you for watching, and iPod Touch Freak out.